Okay, so I'm here with Chris. There he is. And we're working on some bow stuff. So this thing that we're working on, it's sort of it's applicable to collé, it's applicable to off the string, it's applicable to a lot of things. In particular for Chris, we're talking about places where you have to lift the bow and do multiple downs. A great example would be Brooke Concerto. There's a lot of places where you have to do a whole bunch of downs in a row. Chris is actually playing third movement of Schwanenjura. Just demonstrate the example on your viola. So just the octave part on whatever page that is, where he has to do all these lifts. So just okay, that's fine. So what I was feeling like whenever you do all these multiple downs, the tendency is for the sound to sort of sound a little crunchy and not getting enough ring from the string and stuff. So anyways, I was feeling like a lot of that was coming from Chris sort of slapping the bow on the string like this. And everybody does that in Brooke Concerto and everything, or any of these other places where you have to do multiple down bows. Okay, so we're going to do this pencil exercise. It works best if you do it with a pen or a pencil that has not a round one, the one with the sides. I don't know if pens or pencils are octagonal or not, but your bow is octagonal, but it still feels the same way. So make a bow hand with the pen or the pencil. Do it upside down because I want you to see your thumb. It's really important that we be able to steer your bow like this. And actually it helps for lifting, all these sort of flexibility things. And it's going to come from your tip, mostly your tip and pinky. So flip your pen upside down and make a bow hand. Make sure your thumb, it should be on the corner tip and your pinky's on its tip bend. Take your two middle fingers off. Those are the balancer fingers. So you're going to take those fingers off. And then what I want you to do is the point of the pen or the pencil should be pointing towards your body. I want you to wiggle it back and forth using your pinky. Your thumb is the stabilizer. It's like the balancing point of this. If this were like a sort of sideways seesaw, it's the balance. And then the pinky is pushing the end back and forth. This first finger is just balancing it so it doesn't fall down. So you got to get to where you can do that. Let's see, I'm looking over at Chris. Can you do it? You got to be able to do it so the tip of the pen or pencil is moving at least 2 or 3 inches back and forth. Like if you were drawing on your shirt, there would be a straight line going back and forth. I'll draw my neck. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so then if you can do it, then what happens is when you play, the middle fingers, they kind of just help it so that it makes it easier. It should feel like it's almost going to fall when you're doing it. Good. This should give you the feeling of what it feels like. And you can do these things, up and down things. Problem is a lot of kids cheat with these and they don't really do the thumb correctly when they do those. Anyway, but mostly I want you to practice this thing. If you can get that pen tip to move side to side like that, then it means you're probably holding it correctly. Then when you're doing these double downs, let's do it now. Make it a bow hand and make your pen tip make a circle. So see how I'm drawing a circle in the air? Your thumb is pretty much just staying on its tip. So you got to make that circle. Can you make it, the tip of your pen is drawing a circle in the air. Not a circle down, make it straight out in the air. Okay, great. Can you put your middle fingers on and do it with your middle fingers on there? Make sure it's a circle. We're not doing a line. We're doing a full-fledged, full-on circle. Great. This is going to cushion your bow when you're doing multiple downs and give it, if you're going down like this, it's going to not cushion the sound and you're going to have a harsh sound.